and I was trying to buy something, but the prices have not gone down yet, Mr. Sanyal. So, and we had, some companies talking about why it'll be difficult for them to pass on the rate cuts because it's just the price points are tricky. They'd rather increase the product size. I just want to get your thoughts in on this.
Now, never confuse capitalism with the private interests of capitalists. Of course, nobody wants to reduce their prices. However, let me say that the government has been very, very clear that we don't want to introduce another anti-profiteering type of thing because in the end, creating another Inspector Raj in that sense is not helpful. So it would be good if prices were passed through. Some may prefer to pass it through larger quantity. Obviously, depends on the particular product. I mean, I can't see how you can pass on 25% or 18% more television, but anyway, it may be possible in some products. I don't know. But let me say that there should be public pressure on the manufacturing and producers and companies to pass this through because it is a windfall, but the windfall is not meant for them, it is meant for consumers.
Absolutely. In fact, yesterday the Prime Minister also said that the citizen is God, and you're saying that the public needs to speak up and, put public pressure. However, having said that, it's easier said than done, and we've had an anti-profiteering agency in the past that's not really worked, and you've categorically come out and said that there should be no Inspector Raj. Is there a thought process in the government on how do we ensure that the rate cuts are passed on? Because, that is the question that I think everyone in the audience has here at the moment.
Look, I think business needs to understand that they are as much citizens as anyone else. So as a country, we do expect good behavior. Now, some of this has to come from social pressure. As I said, giving additional powers to the bureaucracy has its own connotations. Therefore, that is not something that I'm very keen on pushing for. So this is something that hopefully will, over time, I'm not saying it may need to happen immediately, but over the next few months, it would be important to see this pass through. And maybe it will. I mean, that's why you need competitive markets.